Hey guys, this is Shifuwealth and we are live. Hope we are doing great and hope we are fine. And I'm currently streaming on YouTube, and of course, we are also automating the stream to go to Twitter and to Facebook at the same time. So definitely, you could be connected right now on Facebook or connected on Twitter. But if you're connected on any of the platforms, what you want to do is you want to click on the like button and you would love to share this because there are so many persons who needs to hear and see this video and see this section. And of course, once the video and the session is over, the recordings are automatically uploaded and left in the YouTube channel. So you can always come over to the YouTube channel to go through whatever has been said or whatever has been taught. And this on Friday we'll definitely have another session on which we're going to be talking about a different topic. But for today, we are dealing on how you can make as much as $250 every week utilizing the Midas strategies. So we'll be talking about what is the Midas about, and how can you engage in the platform, and what are the benefits and the strategies that are involved in this platform that can make you as much as $250 and even way above that. I use $250 because I have about a couple of persons who are making within the range of about $100 to $250 weekly using it. But personally, myself, I make around $500 to about $1,000 on average every week on this particular platform. So, and of course, my link is going to be on the comment section of either YouTube or Twitter or Facebook. So definitely you want to click on my link and you want to open an account, as I am the one giving you this knowledge for free and teaching you how you can actually maximize and make the most out of this platform. So guys, let's get on with this and let's go over to the Midas platform. Now, question number one is, what is Midas? What is the Midas platform all about? Midas is basically an ecosystem um, of passive income products. It's an ecosystem of passive income products in the Web3 world that definitely helps you to make money without putting your current lifestyle at risk. So it comprises of a lot of passive income products and strategies that can literally help you scale your finance and make a whole lot of money without putting your current life at risk. And the Midas platform has been in existence for the past 5 years now, if I'm not mistaken, or a little bit. I think it'll be 5 years or more than that. So let's just use the 5 years now. And I've been on this platform for about 3 years right now. And many of you who have been following me for a long time knew that I was among the early advocates for this platform. And we got in at a very ridiculous and cheap advantage price, and a lot of money has been made. So far so good. If we were to calculate the potential earnings or what we've earned so far, the testimonies, I think testimonies are also on the Telegram channel. We documented a lot of testimonies there. Some people have made 1,000% growth, some 2,000% growth. A lot of exits have been made, and I still believe that the potential for another 500% to 1,000% growth benefit is here, and even better this time around. So let's look through. I think I'm going to share. I'm going to try to share my screen now, so we could literally go through. So that's definitely what Midas is all about. And let's look through the platform so we could do a little bit of reading alongside with me before we get into. So it's an ecosystem of investment products that is built to simplify and generate passive income to investors so they can literally make the most amount of money from this platform. And if you look through here, they have the fixed yield strategies, they have the dynamic yield strategies, they have the yield automated portfolio, and they have the C DeFi strategies. And I'm going to just briefly be touching on each of them so we know what this is and definitely what they're about. So the fixed yield strategies is the fundamental strategy of Midas that allows investors to earn a fixed yield amount of money or a fixed yield on core crypto assets. So they are basically fixed assets that you earn yield on. The dynamic yields are not fixed. They are like the sense of they fluctuate. That's the best word to use. They fluctuate. So that's why I said I am within the space of within $500 about $1,000 a week. So because I make use of dynamic yield strategies. So the dynamic yield strategy is dynamic. So it's a newly implemented strategy that offers you dynamic yield subject to market conditions. So the fixed yield is fixed. You know that this is a fixed amount of money you're earning or the fixed percentage gain you're getting. But the dynamic yield could be more, it could be less, depending on the market condition. And then there's the yield automated portfolio, which is a strategy that allows investors or people to hold a basket of crypto assets within a single share while generating yield on top of that share. So you are allowed to hold a different number of coins, and your earning growth rate and percentage gains on the number of coins you are in, which is really, really, really very incredible as well. Then we have the CD5 strategies that basically shows you how the risk reward levels built from algorithmic tools, which you can use in both decentralized finance and centralized decentralized finance. So basically, in the CD5 strategies, Midas decided to combine both the centralized finance and decentralized finance concept both together to give you the utmost benefits as well. And they currently have a swap on the program whereby you can actually swap your funds. They have an affiliate program, and they also have their Midas token buyback policy as well. So if you look here, what they are doing is the emerging future of crypto finance. So they are literally taking centralized finance concept and making it into the future of decentralized finance. I really believe that Midas is going to be one of the foremost platforms in the next couple of years. I could recall very, very well when this year started. When it started very, very well, I told us that as the market is going to go bearish, one of my number one investment platform for the year 2022 is definitely going to be Midas. Reason is because of the rates, the growth rates, the sustainability over the years, and the trust and the capacity they've built over time. And I said that now the market is going to be like this. Midas is going to give a lot of opportunities. It's going to give that opportunity. Now, if you ever desire to make as much as 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, 5 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin before the next bull run, this is right. You have here with you. So make sure my link is on the comment section. Click on my link and open an account while I take you on this journey. Make sure you make use of my link because I'm giving you this value for free. So let me go into, I'm using one of the accounts that I think I'm not literally like making use of it that much, in the sense of there's no KYC yet, because of course you have to do your KYC. So this is not like the KYC account. This is just like, I think one of the accounts I opened then that's not really going on here. So if you look at this, how the platform works. So if you have clicked on my link, definitely you would have opened an account by now, and then you would be redirected here. So this is like the portfolio. It's going to show the various things. Now, for example, this is what I stood. This was like the first strategy I told you guys. The thing that is unique about Midas is that it is not like you are locking up your funds and you cannot get out your funds. It's not like let's say you're literally investing your fund in the sense of, because your funds are locked up, you cannot pull it out. There's no holding of your funds. There's no. This is like you having a virtual wallet, and that virtual wallet you can spend money anytime, you can withdraw money anytime, and yet you can actually make the most amount of money from it anytime. And the first strategy I started implementing, which was last year, and has made a lot of people about 1,000% growth. You can see, follow up us on the House of Wealth results channel, where we document testimonials. We have about over 1,800 persons on that channel. Definitely, you can read through the testimonies there on that channel and benefit a lot from the testimonies there. I think you're going to see a couple of the Midas people's testimony on Midas as well. Now, Midas was around $1 at a particular point in time. As the time I started talking about it, it was ranging between $2, $3, $4 around that range, and it has gone to as high as $30-something. Currently sitting around, I think, should be around $30, $29, $30 right now. That should be let's check, around $27 right now, and that is an upward growth rate of about 15,000% in the sense of 1,500% to 2,000%, depending on the price level you got in from when I first talked about this. But this is the thing: Midas has the potential of going as high as $200 per coin, and I believe that within next 1 year and 6 months, Midas is going to go to as high as $200. That means from the level it is now, that is an 800% increase in price value. Now, whatever, I'm not a financial advisor, and whatever I say should not be taken as financial advice. I'm just giving you my own thoughts and takes on this based on previous experience, what I'm having, and what I believe could be. And now the thing, when I'm saying this, most people will be like, okay, should I go and buy Midas and hold Midas and wait for it to go up in value? Now, it could even go up in value sooner than expected, but however, I'm just giving a projection. Definitely, it's many a times when I give projections, those who have been following for a long time, when I say 2 years, many a times that thing happens in 1 year. When I say a year, it happens in maybe 3-4 months or so. But I like being on the safer side. Now, looking at Midas, instead of me to just go and buy Midas, on any platform. I open an account, probably you open an account with my link, and then I buy Midas on this platform. I could fund here with Phantom and use the swap option. There's a swap tool here. Okay, this is here. And on this swap tool, I can swap my Phantom to Midas, or I can deposit USDC here and swap my USDC to Midas. I've clicked it. I don't know. I think it's let me check. I think it should be loading. So that's the swap tool. Sorry. I don't know why it's not popping up, but definitely, of course, you do it yourself. It should pop up for you. Now, definitely, I could fund it with USDC and then swap it to Midas on this platform. But when I swap this to Midas and leave it here, the good thing here is that for leaving my Midas here, I'm earning as much as 27.4% APY with a potential reward of 274% APY. This is crazily and insane. Why do I say APY and potential? APY means annual percentage yield. This means that if I have $1,000, 1,000 pieces of Midas, I'll be earning extra 270 Midas on that. So I have 1,000 Midas on this platform, and then at the end of the year, I'm earning 270 more Midas. Now, this is not something that's going to come to you at the end of the day. It comes to you daily. So the 27% APY is spread across every day, and every day you're getting percentage yield and percentage profit on your Midas quantity you have. Now, you're not earning on the dollar value, you're earning on the quantity of Midas, which is very, very bullish. Why do I say it's very, very bullish? Because the potential here is you getting as much as 274% APY to as high as 2,704 APY. How do I mean, or what do I mean? Now, imagine I have 1,000 Midas and I'm earning 274 Midas at the end of the year. And now Midas moves from where it is, the value of where it is. Let's say 1 Midas is $1, and I have 1,000 Midas equivalent to $1,000. And I've earned at the end of the year, I've earned about 274 Midas, which is $274. Now, not disputing the fact that the value of Midas is to grow by 1,000%. That means that the quantity I have, which is worth $1,000, Midas is now worth $10. That means the value of my Midas had grown by 1,000%. I now have $10,000 worth of Midas. And then the value which I've earned, which is the 274 Midas, is now worth $2,740 worth of Midas instead of $270. Now, don't forget that as the time goes by, Midas is also increasing in value. So as it's increasing in value, what you will earn at the end of the year is not 274 Midas. You would have earned, let's say, 500 Midas, if not even up to 1,000 Midas. So by the time it does 10x, you'll be going home with $27,000. Because you'll be going home with $10,000. Now, this is just an analogy I'm using so you can get the figures very well. If you did not hear me clearly, you want to rewatch this recording and listen to everything I'm saying very well and do this calculation yourself. You know why there's so much money. Remember when I first talked about this, Midas this year was selling around $12, $13, $14. That was when I first talked about this. If you've been in the CME, the first CME series we held this year, I talked about Midas. And I told you guys this is one of the surest. And all those who get keyed in on this, it was around $13, $14. They were earning Midas quantity around that range. And between then and now, it rose to as high as $35. That means it went as high as 150%. Remember, when it goes in high in value, you will also be earning that increased quantity and that increased value as well. So the potential of what you're getting is increasing astronomically. Is increasing astronomically because of the price increase. So you're earning not just from the quantity increase, but also the price value increase. So this is a combined strategy that can make you a lot of money. And remember, you're not waiting for the end of the year. This reward comes in every day. So at the end of every week, you can look at what you get and decide to withdraw it or not. In fact, when you deposit your Midas here, you're going to see your potential of what you will be getting every week shown to you on the strategy. Another thing I talked about is Phantom. I believe Phantom is going to do so well in the long run, in like the next 2 to 4 years. There's going to be a good comeback on this, and the price is going to do very well long term. So instead of me having and holding my Phantom on just any wallet whereby could possibly be hacked, because there's a lot of hacks right now. I would prefer carrying my phantom and leaving it here so it will generate yield and profit for me, because it's not doing anything. So it's a long-term something. So it's something I'm not actually caring about. So instead of me to just leave it anywhere, I should leave it here where it's going to be yielding much more reward for me. Of course, you're going to talk about the security. The security here, Midas platform uses the same security as Google and Discord, which uses one of the highest, which offers one of the highest security system in the world, and that's the security system that Midas is using as well. Now, if you look, I think you should try. I'm trying to see if I can scroll down. So here you have this second strategy, which earns you as much as 40% to like 45%, and as much as 25% or 7 different, and you see their risk levels. This is where this is different now, whereby you could say, okay, I want to invest in this platform, and if I'm investing, this is what I will definitely going to be anticipating to get. So if you look here, I'm coming to, I want to be sure you guys are seeing my screen. So I think that part has left. So let me reshare the screen. If you want to connect to me or join the community, there should be a link on the comment section as well. And you just go on Twitter. I'm Shifuwealth on Twitter. So just the name you see there is on Twitter, Shifuwealth on Twitter, and it should pop up, and you could reach out to me personally. And let me go through this for us. So look here, even BNB, you can earn APY, USDC, just holding it here. But this is, and if you look here, there's a difference. Here you just deposit. You're not even investing. You just deposit your funds here, and they're going to be printing more money for you. Then besides this, we have the YAP. Remember, this is the YIP, and these are different strategies. And now these are like collections of various coins. So if I'm buying into this, I'm literally saying that I expect BTC to Ethereum to go down. So there's going to be like a soft shot, and there's a strategy around this, which I literally just don't want to explain the ambiguous words and get us confused. But when you look here and look here and look here, you can see also the price increase and price value of these things go up. So this is GLP, this is DeFi token farming LPs, this is soft shot now. The soft shot means that maybe I'm projecting that Ethereum is going to go down and I buy in on this, or projecting that it's going to go up and I buy in on this. And this is the return on investment I should expect. This is like 45%, 25% I should expect. But besides the return on investment, the price can also go up in value. This is also the incredible thing about Midas, because you're earning from a bond. It's like a bucket of different tokens at the same time that has any potential. For example, DeFi token farming LPs. Now, this is a collection of various, the most profitable and at the same time most secured farming platforms on in decentralized finance. The LPs, when people's funds are put together to make farms in all these LPs, and the aggregated income over time and from each of them accumulated together and provided on this particular pool. So it's like reducing the risks by spreading your earnings across various platforms, across various coins and what have you. So let's look at the yield automated portfolios. In the yield automated portfolios, you are holding a portfolio of various assets and you are earning from this yield as well. So, and that is where you get it from here. We have DeFi YAP, and then we have stable YAP. DeFi YAP is a different collections of various DeFi coins being put together. So when you buy into this, you are buying all those coins at once, and as they go up in value, you're making. So I think this is going to be much more favorable, like in the bull run, because if this things decide to skyrocket very in the bull run, this will also skyrocket in price value. All the coins aggregated together are making so much money. But this is what makes it safe. What makes it safe is if one coin goes up, let's say 20%, and another coin goes down by 10%, it's gonna there's gonna be like that. It's spreading your risks across, so you won't feel any loss, because the gain on one is covering up for the loss on the other one. So it like ensures your security and also ensures profiting for you as well. And then here is the stable app as well for people who want something that is fixed and you don't even care if it's gonna you're not even care about fluctuations or not. That is it for that. And there's like these are like various aspects on this. So if you look here, you could invest in strategies. These are CDFI strategies and build your wealth on Midas. They currently have over 1,474 users making use of their strategies, and they have over 3.1 million deposits. Now, this is not like users of the whole platform. They are of course, the users of this platform are more than this number, but the users of this particular DeFi strategies are just 1,474. And why I say they are more than this number, because personally, like myself, over 500 persons, I believe I brought into these platforms are literally on this platform as well. So you won't, and there are many other others who probably might have got in like 1,000 persons, 2,000, 3,000 or 4,000, 5,000, and of course many of you are going to be registering as well. So definitely a lot of users are using this so it's way beyond this. But this is a combination of DeFi strategies with algorithmic tools, tokenize long and short positions on lending markets. And one of the things I always tell you guys is by the time something becomes a popular knowledge and everybody wants to get in on it, that's the wrong time. So sooner than later, most people want to get in on this. And if the price goes up to, let's say, 100, 200, there's a lot of bullish sentiment around there. People are going to be like rushing towards this, and you do not want to get in at that time. That is the wrong time, because you're going to be getting in at the top. So what we do is we buy the rumors and then we sell the news. So simply, there are 3 steps to this. You enter and exit on any strategy at any time based on your vision and your personal risk profile. You manage your portfolio all in one place that adopts to market conditions. Imagine when I told you guys that this is one of the most I prefer this is one of the most one of the most sustainable kind of project I'm literally holding, in the sense that, and I told you guys that instead of me just leaving my funds to USDC, I would rather leave it here. It was a very bold statement when I made this in February, but anybody who listened to that bold statement I made, it has definitely paid up very well, because your funds would have literally grown very well over time. And these are very strategies available with 45% here, 40% here, 25%, and each of this you would want to literally like go through each of them again and probably understand the risk, understand the advantage if you choose to. But these are the major simplified and direct explanations I just give to you guys. So to get started on this, what you want to do is you want to click on my link and then open an account, and then you can now get started. There are also different persons who are developing and initiating various things to make more money or to make less money. But I just give you guys like the foundation that could help you to literally do that and make as much as $250 and even maybe above that as well, depending on your risk profile and your risk appetite, that can literally give you so much amount of money. Now, on Friday, I'm going to be teaching how you can start your crypto journey. Literally how you can start your crypto journey. So if you're a newbie or a beginner or an enthusiast, whereby you've already started your crypto journey and you're confused, you're like, okay, how can you start all over again? I'm going to be sharing with you guys the practical simple step on how you can start your crypto journey. And you do not want to miss that session on Friday. And next week, what we are having lined up for next week is actually very insane. I'm planning a major Zoom session and series on basically recovering crypto losses. I'm going to be sharing certain 2 major occasions in my life whereby I've lost 2 of the biggest amount of money in cryptocurrencies. And the first time I lost the biggest amount of money is between 2019 and 2020. And the second time I lost a very big amount of money is in April this year, 2022. Yes, many persons might not know about this because I know I'm very private, but a few persons who are close to me knew of this stuff. So I'll be talking about these major losses. If I'm to total both of them, the loss is about $380,000 combined that I have actually lost. And people be like, oh, where wealth, you have so much money. No, it's not about having so much money. As of 2019, that was everything I had. As of this year, it was a large amount of my portfolio that got hit as well. So definitely I'll be sharing with you what happened, how I ended up having those losses, what were the mistakes I made, how I started recovering from them, and literally show you practical steps, no matter where you are in your crypto journey, how you can recover your losses and make so much amount of money. And like me giving you my mentorship, value, and experience all for free. And you want to make sure that you do not miss any of the sessions. Any session I'm ever going to be holding, you want to tell your friends, your enemies, your families, and make sure they are all plugged in. And of course, there might be an ongoing opportunity for those of you who have been expecting to join any of my mentorship platform, mentorship groups, an ongoing opportunity to get in at a discounted price. You do not want to miss out. So watch through your emails. An email might be sent today or tonight or tomorrow. So you just want to plug in. You want to plug in, and you can also reach out to me directly to help you get started. And you want to start making so much amount of money as well. If you are someone who is curious and you need a very short information that can take maybe the money you have and turn into like 1,000% within the next 30 days, you want to plug in and you need that kind of information, reach out to me as well. Join and let me know the group you want to pay for, and I'm going to give you that information as a particular benefit that can literally skyrocket the amount of money you made over the next 30 days. Okay, guys, like we always say, if the student be ready, the Shifu will appear. And if the Shifu appears, what happens? The students will prevail. Bye for now, fam, and see you soon.